What's up, everybody? Welcome to the PrimeTimeFoe show page. Like I said, if you missed the show, missed the previous, you want to catch up on the links to Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Spotify. All that is in my bio. I got a great show tonight. Interview I've been waiting on. Actually at a dinner as well, but I wasn't gonna miss this opportunity to interview London tonight. So we finna get busy. All these birthdays. London's birthday was last week. I had to help with a surprise tonight, but hey.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah!
yeah, yeah.
Yeah!
What's happening, big dog?
What's up?
Everything. Where you at? You at a jail?
Nah, RJ, they threw RJ a surprise birthday dinner tonight. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
out here I'm out here on the patio.
Okay. Big Aquarius season. You know what I'm saying? Big
How
Aquarius energy. Happy
y'all got these
birthday.
birthdays and stuff? Like, good grief.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey. You don't need no introduction, but go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Man, my name Kristen London. You call me Huncho Londo if you nasty. You feel me? Dude, I've been playing football for about 12 years now. I started playing when I was 9 years old. And then I picked up basketball like most girls did. And then there wasn't no more opportunities after that. And so, I just went on playing. I played at the University of Virginia, and then I played overseas for a little bit. Then I came back, and then I was on a daggone lost in the world. Then I was just flipping through the channels and the radio, and they were like, "Oh, we got women's football tryouts," and I've been on the field ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's gonna be year 12, year 12. So
You're 12, but you was a hooper first, right?
yeah.
You came from a family of athletes.
Oh, I mean, you already know it. That's literally like the London thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we athletes for sure, for sure. So yeah,
So what made you stop playing basketball?
I mean, just like honestly, like I just didn't love it anymore. Like, and that's crazy because it used to be so much of a love for me, like so much of a passion, and then went overseas, like, and I feel like I reached my highest capacity um with it though, and I just kind of fell out of love. Like I always love it, like forever a shooter. You know what I'm saying? You put me in a corner, I'm shooting the lights out, you feel me? But I don't know, like just time went on and I moved on too. You feel me? But
Is this your brother? He said he almost forgot you were a hooper.
boy, come on now. Look, that's all he used to do was beast me up. Be like, beast, beast, beast. Like that's all he had was post play. That's it.
That was my first love too, though. Then, like you said, I grew out that shit too. Like, I can't do it anymore.
Man, them hardwood floors the reason I'm in this damn position now. I want my knees back. The hell.
So, did you start your career in Atlanta, or was it somewhere?
Yup. Heck yeah. So I started with the Atlanta Explosion, and then with the Atlanta Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? A town, where you at? And then came out to Denver. Did the Denver thing for a few years, and then just moved on with the Broncos.
But you probably one of the most versatile players in the league. Let's talk about what all positions you have played,
I mean,
and what is your favorite?
what's my favorite? Well, so I started out a sorry about that. Started out a running back. Then I moved to a wide receiver. So like I North, stop calling me before I start talking. Like stop calling me. Like I'm on live and I know you see me on live. Like I was slept. Anyway, sorry. Um Running back, wide receiver, and then like they used to put me on defense because a lot of people play the sport, but they're not necessarily football players. You know what I'm saying? So once they put me on defense and they knew and saw that I like to hit, I ain't been off defense, bro. But I would probably much rather prefer offense. Not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Interesting.
Why?
Cause man, cause you are excellent defensive player, especially safety, DN. Like,
Alright.
I guess I gotta go pull up the highlights on offense.
I'm
You
alright.
love talking.
I'm alright. Uh, So don't get me wrong. Like I love defense, absolutely, because I like contact. Like I like hitting somebody. Oh, like I like dog shit. You feel me? Um. So, but it's just something about just lining up against somebody, knowing where you going and knowing that you about to blow them, and then already knowing your touchdown celebration. That's fun. Like that's fun. That's fun. Defense don't never do no touchdown celebrations. They ain't in no highlight recap, nothing. Like it's just boring. Like,
You got a point.
yeah.
And since I'm messing with you because you love talking shit, let's go back to a last season. You know, when you tried to little man one of my teammates. You know.
You gonna forever talk about this.
Yeah, but I got you on live this time. You know, I talked to like.
Hey, listen. She's a physical receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like if you you run the tape, you ain't met not nobody in this league or whatever that's ever been like, oh my gosh, Kristen London is just she needs to be euthanized. Like you never heard that. You feel me? And so obviously she's a physical receiver and she a white girl from Mississippi. You know she got a little bit of home in her. You
She
feel
is
me?
from
So
Louisiana, not Mississippi.
same thing. Okay, she ain't from Denver. Hello, so she got a little seasoning to that salt, you know. So like a couple of her blocks, you know, like she doing her job, and everybody's told to keep on blocking it to the whistle. And then you got like an extra little whatever, you know, like. So like I said, she's just a physical receiver, and I respect that side of the game. But they're also too. I'm gonna be like, all right, well, shit, I'm gonna be on your ass there too. So if you yuking me, I'm gonna yuke you back, and we just gonna yuke. You feel me? Like we gonna yuke, and that's just what it is. And then good play after that.
Yeah, here go RJ trying to be peacemaker.
Happy birthday, RJ! What you talking about, man? Let's go enjoy your birthday. Yeah.
So, most people, well, some people knew you was going into free agency. What went into the decision to leave Denver? Was it just because you were where you was moving? And went into the decision to sign with the Houston Monks?
Well, honestly, um, so another business venture was supposed to fall into place, but it ended up falling through, you know, and so I was originally gonna move back to the East Coast anyway, try to daggone come up with a powerhouse. You feel me? And so that ended up falling through, you know. I'm thankful because God's gonna order our steps regardless. You feel me? And so, Coach Soho, which is the head coach for the Mambas, she's from the 757. She's from the 757. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I so like so I already know a couple of people that are from the 757. You got Hollywood, you got Popeye. You know what I'm saying? Those are my dogs. They was already going out there too. So I'm like, well, if it's not gonna come to Virginia, baby, then Virginia is going to come to it. Okay, so you know, it is what it is. So yeah.
Because I'm like, shit, come to Mississippi, but
You know what though? Y'all was, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like y'all is shooting January. Like I was like, hey, what's up? Hey, y'all got a little room? You feel me? Like I like y'all's family dynamic. Y'all seem like a very dedicated team, and y'all got ballers. You know, like you got dogs and you got ballers, and but like I'm from the South, like and I just love that country shit. You know, like that talking door. You feel me? Like I love that. You feel me? And so I don't know, it's all up, but like it just ended up working out with the Mambas. You know, like, and I'm a great fit for the program, and the program is a great fit for me. So it is what it is.
yeah, I love what they doing over there, so I couldn't even be mad at the decision. Like I tell everybody, I respect everybody's decision. Of course, you want to play with certain people you know, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, you should do this. No, Do what makes you happy, because at the
This
end of the
what
day,
you
we spend
paying
our money.
for.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be miserable sitting here paying my money for bitches I don't even want to look at. Like,
Right,
hello,
right. Nah, dog.
man. The like the whole free agency thing, like just that word in general, kind of make me chuckle because I'm like, listen, all right, like there's only like it's some dogs in this league. Don't get me wrong, it's women that are changing the game of it, and it's so beautiful to watch, especially on the tail end of my journey, you know. But when people be like, I'm a free agent, who is you?
Oh, shit.
Baby, you could let that to yourself. What is the I'm
You
just
right,
saying,
because yeah,
hey, these just
yeah, you right. Yeah. So let's piggyback to last year to the Olympics. The USA team.
mm-hmm.
How was it playing with that team, and how was it winning the gold medal, and how did you prepare going into the season with Denver?
Man, it's a super team, you know. That's the highest level of women's football, well, women's tackle football that we would essentially see. So just being honored to play with those girls, like you really gotta battle like for your spot, you know. And so it's definitely humbling, but it's definitely an honor too in the same right. So when you come from these practices and you come from the coaching and you come from the experience and the expectation of everybody up here, the caliber, the tempo, the energy, the whatever, then you go to your local teams. So shout out Denver, you know, like I don't have no hate in my heart. Love everybody there. Like they my family, like period for sure. But then when you go to that, like when you leave that caliber to your local teams, then it's just kind of like a gut check, right? It's like, why am I exerting so much energy to tell you to stop, like, walking on the field? Like, that's just the basic, bare minimum things that you would assume people would do, right? But, you know, so it's definitely a reality check. But for anybody, especially for rookies that is wanting to play football on the highest level that we can get, I encourage them to go out there and try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. So did you turn up after?
After, man, I was sober then. That's crazy because I was 2 months in my sobriety. I was like, dang, I should have, I should have waited for that. But you know,
And that's why I respect your sobriety. You know, normally I'm on here drinking. I said I
see,
got
I
London.
thought that you were gonna bring a shot because I was still gonna
I mean, I do
go
got my
on.
glass, but I wasn't gonna bring it in the picture. I was just gonna be like, yeah.
Oh, well then, you know, little cheers to the occasion. Appreciate you, you know, shoot.
So
Little
yeah,
tea
I
and
was
coffee.
like, I respect everything everybody doing, especially people sobriety. Like when I know it's somebody that's not drinking and this and that, I try not to drink.
I
So
mean, this is a personal decision. You feel me? So please feel free to drink. Look, I'm be looking like this. What
I,
is it?
I respect it. If I wasn't working in my field and they didn't stress me out as much, I probably wouldn't drink.
Who
But
said? I remember her. She was the one yelling at us in the hallway. I mean, that's,
when
I don't, that's typically something that I would do. So I ain't even gonna be on here like, "Oh, no, I wasn't.
was it
No, I
championship
wasn't." You
weekend?
probably right. It was me. I be yelling.
Look, was it championship weekend?
Shoot.
Jump championship.
Oh yeah, she said championship
That's
game.
right. When we was going down, y'all was coming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
He's like, y'all gonna go
sounds like
fucking win. So yeah.
what
So you
was
was
I
just
yelling
talking.
though? That's the question. Was I encouraging you or
You
was
was
I like,
encouraging us.
oh,
You
all
was.
right,
I remember that. You was very encouraged.
that's what I be.
So what turns you up on the field?
Oh, boy, I thought you finna say what turn you on. I'm finna be like, folks, now we ain't even got time for all that. I know that shot ain't shotting like that. Like, what
Oh
turns
man.
me up? What turned me up on the field is definitely a good pregame playlist, man. You got some teams that you be going to. You know, like you doing like your stretching and all of that, and then they got like the driest music on. Excuse me, the driest music on. It is just so. Definitely music, and I feed off of energy because I'm such like an energy like person. Like I'm looking at my team, you know what I'm saying? Like to see if they fighting up or not. What's happening?
You
Hey, what's
respond to
up,
me
Jay?
when I tell you that I love you. JK said you
I
hear
love you
respond.
too, man.
All right, I'm going.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, just looking at my teammates, you know, like just looking in their eyes, because it's just something about gonna go out on a battlefield with somebody who, like, who you've been like prepping with, you know. So just the energy, just the overall feel, the energy, like yeah, that.
And then you act as well. So let's talk about that.
What the accent?
Yeah, I seen you with you had the hair, you had the outfit, you was
Mm. I mean, shoot, like you said, I'm an actor. Like honestly, folks, like I am a creator. That's just like who I am. That's what I like to do. Like I like to create and I like to express myself because I've stuttered my whole entire life. My whole entire life. Not even the stutter that's like no. Like I'm talking about the like ain't no words coming out that thing. Like people looking at you like, is you gonna say something? You feel me? And so for so long, my voice was suppressed. Like I didn't know how to express myself. You feel me? And so when I found football, that gave me my voice. Like I didn't have it in basketball. And so when I found football, like I found my voice. You know, so even though I still stutter, whatever the case may be, you gonna hear me talk. Like I'm a whole host out here. I'm an actress out here. Like I got a show now. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna continue with. Like I'm going to talk because I couldn't for so long. You feel me?
So what inches heels you had on?
What's 6 inch heels?
They were 6 inches.
Man, them first of all, I had to take them things off. Boy, as soon as I got off set, I threw them things. I didn't even take them off. I slung them like this with my finger. My feet hurt so bad. It was like it was trauma.
How
Them
did you
things
walk in
trauma.
them though? Did you have to do practice or?
Yo, honestly, that's probably why I ain't even post my clips yet for real, because my walkout was just like, you know, like, girl, you know your feet hurt. Like girl, my feet was hurting. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We need to see that. You
I
gotta post.
posted. Listen, I don't mind. Like I don't mind being transparent. I don't mind showing my weird moments. You feel me? Like, cause everybody be trying to be all cute all the time. Like everybody be trying to be all perfect and all that. I'll show y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, and not feel no type of way about it.
Aquarius gang,
Hey,
gang, gang,
one
gang, gang,
second.
gang, gang,
Come on, gang, gang.
gang,
Big Aquarius
gang.
energy. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, happy birthday, boy.
Appreciate it, baby. Appreciate it.
Yo, boy, they love RJ. Well, RJ, go back over and get these kids together, boy. They love RJ ass. I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you, they love it.
But I commended you for it because, like, the only time I ever did the dress thing after I became me was for turnabout.
Yeah.
Like turnabout shows, and man, I wasn't putting on no heels like that. I stand in one spot.
Hey, listen. You know what I found out? That the ladies love it. You feel me? So when I say ladies, so shout out to my girl, you know what I'm saying? Because my girl, like, she over there looking at me. She like, yeah, we was on FaceTime then, you know, because I was in Atlanta or whatever. She's like, I'm going to turn the camera around real quick. Like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out
hey,
to Chris,
shout out to Bay, you know?
my roomie.
So why wouldn't you wear heels? So
You said why what?
said, why wouldn't you wear heels?
Even
Not
when I was a girly girl in school, I was a tomboy. Like you can't
right.
pay me to put some things on
Bro,
like
you
that.
can't pay me to put them on, bro. Like, you
Like
can't
it's
pay me to put them back
uncomfortable.
on. Because that was a low budget play. I'm like, yeah, not with no low budget play. I ain't putting nothing. I ain't
Like
putting it back on.
like that is uncomfortable. Like I don't see how they do it. I commend all of
Bro,
the
it's so
females that
much work to be a film. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would rather be a masculine identified woman and just
like
be.
that. I can throw on a t-shirt, put on some jeans, and go on about my
It
business.
took me 2 seconds. Just got to shower, put this on, like, yo, yeah, like that.
So how did you come up with NexxPlay?
Um, Man, I came up with NexxPlay because from being a defensive person, like, I be staying in my head sometimes, and on the field, the term is short-term memory. You feel me? So, like, if you look at life, like, it's easily translatable. And so life is actually the
Daddy.
same, you know?
Your food is ready.
Oh, the interview. No, what's happening?
Hey, baby.
Okay. Motherfucking 804 in the building. Hello, Virginia again. Hello.
Virginia. She said Virginia again. Big VA. Big VA.
BBA
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
All day energy. Hello? Yo.
I can't with y'all. Oh my god.
Okay. So yeah, so like if you look at life, like it's the same thing. Like every day is a play. And so you're gonna have your good days, you're gonna have some bad days, and then you're gonna have them unforgettable days. But the most important thing is that you have to move on. You gotta have short-term memory, you feel me? And so that's just pretty much what it means. My coach last year, Coach Rashad, he said that in a football game, on average, there's like 100 or something plays. He said, on average, the outcome of the game is determined by 3 plays. So those 2 plays can be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Your 2-year-old or whatever can be running on the field, and then you get a penalty, and then it backs you up. Then y'all miss a field goal when y'all are about to score. Whatever the 3 plays are, that is the determining factor of the outcome of the game. And so if you look at it, that's life, right? Like, and so these decisions and these plays help shape our future. They help shape our character, our integrity, where we end up at life. Like, do we go to school? Do we go to jail? Whatever the case may be. And so for me, creating NexxPlay is to be able to still give back to women's football and to the game, but also be able to correlate it with life, you know?
So, how many more years you got in to play?
Man, honestly, true. Depending on these dang on PRP shots, you motherfuckers better work, because if they don't work, then I'm about to set it on dying. I mean, but honestly, man, God willing, probably like one or two. Like, I'm not finna be like, no disrespect to anybody out there. You feel me? No disrespect to anybody out there, but I'm not finna be pushing about 40 something out there still trying to lace up the street, bro.
Well,
Running around with
I'm
them
gonna
little
be
youngins.
40.
I mean, so no, that's what's up though.
But
Like,
I
there is
didn't play
no
as long as you though. So
shit, that too. You feel me? That too. But my body, like, especially like just being on defense year after year after year, 12 years of a full contact sport, like with limited recovery and rehabilitation, like, oh my gosh, like, shoot, like, in a year, 2 years, especially like you be seeing these new videos with these new little girls in flag, some of these drills, they gonna translate into the contact world, and I'm not trying to get ate up. Like, I'm not getting ate up at 40. They gonna be like, Lenny, you should have put that down about four years ago. I'm good. I'm good.
that's what I tell people. As long as I don't suffer a serious injury, I got about 3 to 4 years. But at the same time, I have to look at the career aspect of it too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't be walking in court half broke up and everybody like, why you limping. What's wrong with you?
Especially if you're a bailiff, man. What if somebody there going to jump over the podium again to try to beat up your honor, and then you over there limping over? They be like, "Whoa!" He beat the judge ass, and you like,
Listen, they got it. They better handle it because it ain't. I am not a bailiff. They got it.
"Hey, hell yeah."
So after playing, do you see yourself coaching, or what aspect of getting involved do you see yourself?
So that's why, like I'm going so hard for my show now is because that's my way of continuing to give back to the game when I'm done the actual playing side of it. And so that's why I love this sport so much. So it's just because you just find another way to play it. You know what I'm saying? You just find another way to give back to it. And so it might not be physical or actually like on the field, but it's gonna be in another way. And that's why, like I said, NexxPlay was created so I can continue with the brand, with the legacy, and with the passion. Like it's been my life, like my whole life, like has been football.
So will we eventually see you in Cali?
Shit, I'm in Cali now.
Wait. Oh shit.
I'm in Cali now. What you talking about? I'm there right now. Hey, a mini show. Come on.
Damn. When you just in
Yeah,
Texas?
I be moving. Come on. Yeah, I gotta keep y'all on y'all toes, man. Yeah,
Clearly, because I'm like, wait, time out what?
I gotta keep y'all on y'all toes. You feel me? I can't, gotta keep it moving.
Have you accomplished everything you want to in tackle football, or is it something else
You know
you want to?
what? Honestly, like I've never gotten a national championship ring. You know, 12 years and like sacrificing so much and giving so much back to the game. I ain't gonna lie, like I would like it. And I ain't gonna be like, oh no, I don't want it. I'm okay. No, hell yeah, man, I want a ring. You feel me? And I'm gonna do everything that I can, like to get it. You feel me? And so if that means now to be a great teammate, a phenomenal teammate, and just do my job in certain plays, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what I like about the team.
So, what jersey number will we see you in this year? Because it's not
I
one. So,
know, right? They ain't want to give me one. Look, okay, let me stop. Nah, shout out to one though. That's the homie Gore. So I'm actually number Seto. Rosetto.
okay.
Hundo the hero, number 0. You hear me? Yeah, that's me.
And how did you? Is it? How did you come up with the number? Was it just a single digit that was left, and you're like, all right, I want this, or is it meaning behind it?
I mean, for real, they kind of just gave it to me because I asked for one, but one was taken, and then that might have been the smallest number that they had available. But either way, so the number don't make you for one, but then number two, I actually like 0. Like I've never been a 0, so I've always been either number 1 or number 2. But 0 to me is a whole nother identity that I get to walk into now because I'm not a number. Like, or if you see me as being a number, I'm so cool that I'm not even the first number. I'm before the first number. Like, how dope is that, bro? Like, so, hey, man, it's meaning to everything. So,
So, boy, push both of us at number one. That's how I end up with 2-4. I was like 2-4.
okay, see? Yeah, little play on. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I see what I can do with this. Yeah. And then I
Yeah,
also
you
thought
gotta
about,
make it work.
but I
You
thought
gotta
about
make
the
it
Kobe
work.
aspect of it too, the Mamba
Huh?
mentality. I thought about how he went from 8 to 24. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, I was young, I started my career in 1. Let's go do some shit and make history in 24. I mean, so
Okay.
that's how I kind of put it together too. I'm at the tail end of my career, so let's see how we're going to end in 2-4. So.
Man, you gotta end strong, bro. Like it honestly, just looking at LeBron James and just his career, we don't have the facilities or just like the resources to be able to recover the way that he does. But even still, like just studying his mentality and passion and love for the game, he's 39 years old one of the best players in the league. And so now that I'm getting older, there's really no like it doesn't matter, you know? Like if you really look at it, your age doesn't really necessarily matter. It's all
Right.
about your mentality, like in the energy that you put into self care, right? Physically and mentally get your mind right for it.
I tell people age ain't nothing. Because a lot of older people can go out here and outperform younger people. And the
Absolutely.
mentalities are totally different.
Yeah, for sure.
Because to me, some younger people don't know, they don't have what it takes and they don't know what it takes. They're still trying to
Mm-hmm.
learn. The older you get, you learn different stuff. You learn cheat codes.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get your body together. So it's different stuff. You find ways to study more, to get away with certain stuff.
Yeah. You start looking at tendencies and stuff, and like that's what I was telling my friend earlier. I'm like, these rookies and everything, they have so much of a career ahead of them, but there's so much of the game that they have to learn. So those first 1, 2, 3 years, you're still getting comfortable. You're trying to find your identity. You're trying to learn your resets, your responsibility. You're trying to navigate so many moving parts. But after year 5, year 6, for those latter years, you really know how to not just play the game, but you know how to see the game. So now, like you said, instead of overexerting yourself and trying to do like those little quick steps or that jam or whatever stuff like that, now you know this person's tendency because you've already looked at film, and now your first step will be that whatever. So you really get to learn the game later, and so that's why age really don't matter. Like it do, but it don't. So it do, but it don't.
Yeah.
You know.
So what advice do Kristen London got to give to a younger player that's first coming into the game?
What advice do I have to give to younger players that are first coming into the game? That I had made some points and play. What advice? Shoot, I mean, honestly, that's why people. Hey, what advice? Man, people don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you got a
people don't listen.
point.
Like, so I can literally share like a lot of things right now, but people don't listen. But
Yeah, I agree. People do not listen.
yeah. We only do what we want to do, and then we only do what we're inspired to do. And so the only thing that I can share with somebody is just be an inspiration to them. Just just be an inspiration to somebody,
Yeah, because
or find your strengths. Find your strengths and be transparent with your weaknesses so you can align yourself with the right people that you're able to serve them better. With your strengths, but then with your weaknesses, you have other people that are able to make you stand a little stronger, and balance it out. Okay, Smitty, Big Mamba.
yeah, I love Sweetie. She already know the vibes.
Yeah.
Smitty, regardless of whatever happened after the game, that is my freaking birthday. So, I'm trying to figure out, what the hell I want to do there. I'm tired
Man,
of
we go to
celebrating.
Mississippi, right?
Huh?
We go to
No,
y'all.
it's
Oh, y'all come to Houston?
there. And Smitty know how it was 2 years ago there on my birthday weekend.
Oh,
I caught a crown. And his
oh,
first thing Smitty tell me on the side, that's all that fucking drinking you did, folks. You might have a point there. Well, let's not discuss that. I'm turning 40, so I'm not gonna get
hell
too
yeah.
rich. I'll be there that Thursday though. I'll be there Thursday to Monday. So
You don't look it.
thank you. Yeah, I'm tired of getting
Fine
carded.
Pharaoh. I just say you handsome. That's
I'm
all
tired
I'm
of getting
saying.
carded at this point. I'm like, you think in your head when you get to a certain age, you ain't gonna get carded no more.
Boy,
I'm
some
tired
of
of
these
it.
19-year-olds be getting carded because they look like they about 17, 26. Like, damn, like, y'all just look old and young at the same time. Like, you. You
Yeah,
30-11. It's crazy.
yeah. So, but what can we expect in the future from London?
What can we expect in the future? Man, you can expect me to really like shine my light. So maybe not in the same way that people are used to me shining my light, like so I'm known for my big audio box, my big mouth. Like my best friend tell me I got my daddy mouth. And so but now like shining my light to make other people's like stories like big, like and illuminate other people. And so I mean, honestly, that's really like, oh man, I'm putting my life damn near. Wait, hold on, let me knock on wood real quick. So, but I'm putting my life on this NexxPlay show. Like I see it being picked up pretty soon. I see a budget, and I see me being able to blow the doors off of women's football and give us the credit, the experience, the resources that we deserve, bro.
I'm here for it. I love it. So when folk coming on?
Say what?
When folk coming on the next play?
When who? When who?
Oh, when I'm coming on next play?
Oh, but come on. What you mean? Man, we gotta do something monumental though, bro. First of all, you sitting there talking to yourself in third person. I said, when who? Oh, I'm talking to Foe. You talking about you, boy? Like, you confused the shit out of me. I'm like, huh?
Oh,
Man, honestly, Foe. So because on the show it's special people, like, and I'm not even trying to sound biased, but I am biased because I like telling stories. Like you gotta feel me, like you feel me, you feel my stories. And so that's why I I need like people who may not necessarily know how to express their story, but if they share it with me, then I'll express that for you. But like powerful stories and powerful people, especially the people that don't even know that they powerful. Like I want them on the show. Like I want them on the show. I'm trying to find them. Like there's probably pictures, like of a mother that got her kids doing their homework on the sideline. She just got to practice late. She got a bandana on because she had left chemotherapy and then had to go pick the kids up from daycare and still make it to practice. And that picture right there just captures the moment that most people, well, the whole entire world will never get to know or see.
yep,
Like there's so many stories in women's football
yep,
alone that are so powerful, folks, that
yep.
it deserves to be highlighted. Like it deserves to be like shared and amplified. Period. And I'm that guy to do it. Like so, instead of using my voice now, I'm going to use my purpose to now amplify
I love it.
stories.
I love it. And yep, shout out to your teammate for beating cancer. Fuck cancer.
Hey, fuck cancer, big
Simba.
symbol.
Yeah, so
Big symbol.
yeah.
Coming to a field near you, 2025,
Yeah,
all
I
that.
love to see success stories. I love to see it because I mean that's some people don't beat or some people don't have the energy, but I love how the Houston Mamas got behind her and was there every step of the way. So love that. But yeah. So before
It's
we get off
special.
here, I gotta talk about one more thing. Cause
Hmm.
I was around you probably one of your last weekends drinking. What led you to say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore?
What led to it? Man, my big brother, he like he in the quarters too. He's like one of like the little lights within our family, the goofy guy and all that stuff. Like, and I saw what alcohol did to him. it destructed him like so much, you know. And he's such a great father, like he's such a good like dude that he was able to kick it. Soon as he kicked it, blessings just started to bestow, you know. So like among him, my dad ended up hiring him on his like his coaching staff. You know, my brother was coach at Howard. Like he's a part of the biggest um so upset in football like history, you feel me? Like it's so my brother, like he was able to do that and he's such an inspiration to me that I was like, man, like I called him one day. I like, bro, how you do it? Because he had already been sober for 8 years. I was like, well, when did you do it? Like he said that his last day was July 4th. I like, damn, July 4th? That's what I'm trying to get lit. Boy, you crazy. What's up, July 4th? I'm about to go to the lake and I'm about to drink. You feel me? But you know, like I was just tired of it, man. Like at some point in everybody's life, there is a season to where you have like whether you want to or not, you gotta change. You gotta change and you gotta grow. So July 5th is the day that I stopped drinking. So July 5th, 2022. So I got lit July 4th. I was like, man, that could be your sobriety day. That ain't gonna be mine.
This gonna be my last day.
This gonna be my last day. You feel me? And so July 5th, I was like, boom. Like,
Wow,
no more, man. No more.
that's inspirational. Cause like I used to be I had to look myself in the mirror when I used to get lit during the week
Me.
and go to work hungover like a motherfucker and be like, you know what? Working in the environment I work in, you gotta chill. You can't do it.
Yeah.
So I did say, you know what? I'm gonna stop drinking during the week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not drinking during the work week. On the weekend, I'm gonna have no drinking too. I really don't just turn up like that unless I'm out and about. But when I'm at home, I'll be like, I'm chilling. Even on the weekends, like I have no desire for it. But like I said, if I'm turning, I'm like, but I don't drink as much as I do. Hopefully one day I do get to that point where I be like, I don't want it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's gonna come eventually. And I'm gonna walk into myself and go with it.
Man, everybody can do it.
Yeah.
What's crazy, Foe, is because dang, what was I about to say? I just lost my train of thought. Hey, I lost my train of thought. But it's definitely possible, you know? Like it's something that most people don't want to do. Like, and I'm not even gonna act like I am 100% like okay with not drinking. Like I'm such a social person, like I'm a host, like an actor. Plus I stutter. So it's like, man, I needed freaking alcohol to calm my nerves, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a mic, like, and all of this stuff. But it's just like, when you really look at yourself, you don't need it. You don't need it. But, so I still don't really put myself in situations like partying in the clubs and, you know, like all of that stuff because, you know, like just honestly, like I don't feel like I've gotten to the strong, sturdy place yet to not be like, dang, I want to be lit, man. Like I want to be lit. You feel me? So I'd rather just stay away and then just continue this reflection, you know, like a more peaceful, less appetizing environment.
But that's what's up that you see that and notice it because some people don't. And they'll put themselves out there in that situation and they'll relapse.
Man, I'm a whole nother person when I'm drunk, though. That's the thing. Like I'm a whole nother person. Like the junk, like be messing with my personality. Like I have a great personality, you know, like and I can be that drunk that's like, woo, everybody turn up, turn up, turn up. But I can also be that go jangalang, jangalang. Like nights like this I wish
Yeah.
that raindrops would fall. Like 5 heartbeats, Eddie Kane, bro. Like
Because they're all pro. I'm like, it's time to go to sleep. We finna go to sleep. Come on, we finna get this down Uber. We're going back to sleep.
we was drinking though. We was drinking, bro.
We was. That was a time. Like, from the bar at the hotel till we went out.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did it.
I don't know how you did it either. How we did it, I couldn't even daggone wake up with with what was it, like, little breakfast appreciation. I was up for defensive MVP the next day, and I did not even want to get out of the bed. Like, I couldn't
Yeah.
get out of bed. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna win this anyway. I'm up against Bush. Hey, I'm like, I might well stay asleep up in this bug.
Oh man.
That
So, do
joke
you?
was tough.
What you say?
Said, so like it was tough. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like getting up, whatever.
But I respect it. I love it, and I love hearing how a person came about doing it in the process. Which everybody needs to hear because it's going to help somebody.
Absolutely.
So, is it any particular change or anything you're looking forward to this season?
Any particular thing that I'm looking forward to this season? Yo, honestly, I'm looking forward just to playing with the girls that I'm playing with. You know, like I kind of talked about the Team USA team. Like, I feel like this team right here are like they're caliber players. Like, they are.
You said it. Yeah, that is like a Team USA team.
You gotta like work for your spot, and somehow will bench your ass. You know, somehow bitch be like, damn, coach, I paid my dues. She don't get. She don't care.
I love it though. That's
I
how
need
it's
a refund.
supposed to be. Refund.
Damn. So yeah, like I'm just excited just to play with those girls. You know, so it's more people that want to be there than the people that feel like that they gotta be there. You know, like if that makes sense. So
Yeah, it does. That's a big
excited.
difference between want and you gotta be.
Absolutely, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference.
I'm excited to see y'all as a fan
I'm excited.
to see how everything is gonna turn out. You know, like I tell people, I don't when I'm doing interviews and looking at different teams, I don't look at it as I'm playing against you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it as a fan aspect. I love women's
That's what
football.
I'm saying. Fo, like so many people, they just be losing the I'm a fan. I am a fan. Like I can't wait to go to practice so I can cheer for my teammates. Like, I mean, that's just like fun to me, you know? Like it's so much more than just playing the game.
Yeah.
You had asked me earlier before we bounce off. You had asked me earlier what would I tell somebody young, and I know what I'll tell them now. And so, I came up with a quote, whatever, when I was in Team USA, and I was like, bro, like this shit is real. Like I'm about to have some merch too, bro. Y'all stay tuned for the merch because the merch coming. But it is the quote of football may not pay us, but it damn sure makes us rich. And so, whatever team that you find, whatever community that you find, just already know you're gonna pay for like travel. You're gonna pay for the time that you're not spending with your significant other and then y'all break up. Like there's so many sacrifices that like bones being broken, whatever the case may be, and we're not being paid. Like the guys do, you feel me?
Right.
But this game, specifically women's football, makes us rich in so many other ways that is so beyond football. With the community, with just the resilience. Like, if I didn't have a football pro, I would be bad as hell. I ain't like, for real. So, yeah, I
Yo,
would totally
response.
just let them know that.
And that's what I told somebody about working in law enforcement. I said, if I didn't have law enforcement, if I didn't work in it, I'd be out there a while, to be honest, because I was before I got into it. That saved me in football. Also saved me, especially when I lost my mom. That became where I could go out on the field, you know, be a camaraderie with my teammates, leave all my emotion out there. And I just started loving it.
Yeah.
It's always been me with sports. So, yeah, I respect it. I'm glad because I remember you said that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that back up.
Oh, you got Metro PCS?
Nah, I got AT&T First Responders. Actually, I got
Yeah,
the
your
I
service,
supposed to have the
your
best
service,
service there is.
your service is crazy. You breaking up.
I supposed to have the best service there is. When the towers go down, we fill up.
Well, 10-4. What's the distress call? What's the distress call? Help! Shit.
What the hell? Oh my god!
Go get your boy.
I
But
was
yeah,
messing
man.
with them tonight because they was like, "Oh, you got your mic?" Because I was honestly going back to the house and then coming back here. But I asked the young lady, I said, "Can I go sit down on the patio?" She was like, "Yeah." They was like, "Oh, you got your questions?" Of course, I got them in my back pocket in case I don't make it back to the house.
Exactly. Boy, you a businessman. What they talking about? Of course you
Like,
prepared.
I'm
Yeah,
prepared. I got everything.
yeah. All
So
that.
yeah, I wouldn't miss this interview for nothing in the world. And I got your old teammate coming on next week,
Who on?
Amber.
Amber. Follow the craft. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's Amber.
so I'm excited for that one.
Big
So,
40. Big 40.
any last words you got before you get
Any
off here?
last words? Nah, man. Y'all make sure y'all go. Y'all follow NexxPlay. Subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Man, I'm trying to get 100,000 followers by the end of the season. And so I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but everybody who believes in women's football and everybody who believes in the global movement of highlighting and illuminating this sport and our stories, y'all rocking with that, man. Go ahead and follow NexxPlay. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and so forth. That's it, cause we going somewhere with it.
We are.
And PrimeTimeFoe show, we're gonna have to do a nice little collab, bro. We're gonna be the first ones at Sports Center or ESPN, like whoever. We're gonna be the first ones that call. You know what I'm saying? Because we're creating these platforms out of nothing. Like we gotta fund this shit. Like we spend our time, our energy, and our efforts, on highlighting our sport, which is the most marginalized, like undervalued, underestimated, exploited, like sport that there is, like period. So
And I gotta
we
shout out my
want to
team.
pioneer.
I gotta shout out my team for pulling this to put it on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon. So shout out to them
Yeah,
for coming on every week because I know it's a lot of work put into them trying to pull all of this and put the audio on there. So I appreciate them for seeing what I was doing. So, but
yeah.
we coming.
Dang, that's
We
definitely
coming.
supportive. Hey, that's supportive as hell. That's dope.
So yeah, we coming. So I can't wait till we link up. Like I said, I love what you're doing. Of course, I always support you. We're gonna get you them. We gonna both gonna get them followers. They're gonna be up
Hey
there
man.
before the year out.
Hey
So
man. Hey, let's go and get it, man. Let's get it, and then let's live our life. We'll pull up to Costa Rica, then we'll cheers to a ginger beer, and then we be like, bro, we made it. Nigga, we made it.
yeah, yeah,
Like that. And
right. So
still
yeah,
look 24.
and exactly.
It's mine. Yeah, man, I love you, bro.
I love
I
you
love
too,
you.
man.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
sharing
you,
your
man.
platform.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I can't wait to talk to you again, and I can't wait to continue to watch the episodes of
Yeah,
NexxPlay.
yeah, man. 100, bro. I love you.
All right, love you too.
Bah, bah, bah. Dang, don't shoot me. Hands up. Hands
Oh,
up.
I can't with you.
You police officer.
All right, y'all.